Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gina and I am the Imperfect MD. I started this YouTube channel back in January 2019, so this will be my second YouTube video post. Very excited. This is kind of coming along. And so I decided to bring to you a video about some of my favorite things. So actually I have a blog post, so you can check out the blog post with my top 7 favorite things, but the YouTube video is going to be about one of them, and so we'll get started. So what I am going to be talking about is the CND Vinylux. So if you don't know much about me, I love to dress up. I am a girl that loves to be girly. I like earrings, I like hair, I like nails. I think it kind of all started with my mom. So growing up with my mom, she was very much, to me, the epitome of what a woman was or is. Her hair was always coiffed. At that time we were wearing relaxers, and so she had a relaxer, and she had her hair down, and then she had kind of like this almost like pompadour kind of front with bangs, and it would come back, and I just thought her hair was just gorgeous. Still do, even though she doesn't always think it's gorgeous, I still do. And she would always have her nails done, and I remember her favorite brand was L'Oreal, and it was this L'Oreal red that she pretty much always had on her nails. And I remember growing up thinking, God, that's what being a woman was. I mean, of course there was other stuff to being a woman, but for me, looking at her and how well put together she was, and her hair and just her clothes and everything like that, and I just always remember these beautifully long, not super long, but beautifully long, natural red L'Oreal nails. Well, God didn't bless me with her nails. I got my Pop's nails, my dad's nails, and his nails tend to like curve down. So I spent years using acrylic and damaging my nails, gel, damaging my nails. So I've gone through lots of iterations, and I still miss my acrylic. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my acrylic nails. If I could afford it, I probably would have acrylic now, but with the little one, can't really afford acrylic nails. Scared that they won't last, probably break. And then also in my profession, very concerned about getting fungus under the nail because I wash my hands a lot. And so from my history with acrylic nails, for some reason, I don't know if it's the moisture that I have or the oil that I have on my nail beds and things like that, but my acrylic tend to always lift. So that left me in search of ways to still have cute nails, beautiful nails, kind of reminiscent of my mother, but on a budget and safe for me. So for a while, I was, when shellac came out with, CND came out with shellac and the OPI, like I was all about the gel manicures, and would do those faithfully every 2 weeks. But then the money started piling up on that. So then I was like, well, I can polish and do this at home. So I went on search, went online, got myself a gel cooker thing, UV light lamp, and got myself some gel products. And so would use that, periodically when I wanted my nails to look nice for a prolonged period of time. But even then the gel would chip. And that's just because I'm very hard on my nails as a physician. Hands are always in water. The foam that we use to foam in and out of a room is not always the friendliest to nail polishes, even gel. So I was having to do my nails pretty frequently, and my mom expressed concern just with the UV light lamp, like what is that doing to my skin? What is that doing to my nails? Like long-term effects. So I'm not here to debate that, talk about that. That's not my area of expertise. I let the dermatologist handle that, let the cancer doctors handle that. I don't know. I do a gel manicure every now and then when I want to treat myself, but at home, I have found this CND Vinylux, and I absolutely love it. I don't always get to do my nails as often as I would like, just being a working mother, but I absolutely love this product because I think out of all the products that I have tested, tried for myself, this really fits the bill. It dries quickly. So literally if I'm in a pinch after I work out in the morning, if I have a little extra time, I can come up here, take my shower, do my nails, and my nails will literally be dry in 8 minutes. I've timed it. They say they'll dry in like 7 to 8 minutes. I give myself 10 and my nails are dry, like dry, no dents, no nothing. Love it. It also works out because, again, like I said, I'm very hard on my nails. So I chip my nails from time to time. And even though this is supposed to be a 7-day wear, no chip, that doesn't work for me. And I don't fault the product for that. I fault my my job, the career that I have and what I do to my nails for that. But what I love about this is because it dries so fast, I can do touch-ups in a minute. Like, so if I notice at night that it's chipping, I just know in the morning, do a little touch-up, go on ahead about my day, and I'm able to wear my nails. So I absolutely love this product. So I'm gonna take a little moment to show you how I do my nails. And hopefully you'll find that this is helpful, and give the product a try, and hopefully it works for you. Would love, love, love to hear, if you do try it, what you guys find in the comments below. So let's get started. So what you're gonna see is I use alcohol pads to prep my nails. I also use OPI Band-Aid. Ooh, I guess that's mixing products. Oh well, this is what I use to also prepare my nails. I use a polish. So today I'm going to be using this grapefruit sparkle, just a little sheer nude, hopefully on my nails with a little sparkle, because I love glitter and bling and sparkle. So there is that. And then this top coat. And because I am messy, I am left-handed, and so I don't always do my right hand, do my left hand very well because I'm using my right hand. I also have this Beauty 360. I think I picked this up at CVS, and it is basically a corrector pen that I use, and it basically has alcohol in it. And I also have this, which is full of alcohol, also for me to be able to do touch-ups as well. So we will get started on that.
So you start by prepping your nail. I like to use alcohol to prep my nails, and I usually use 1 alcohol pad per hand. The next step that I like to use is I then use the OPI Band-Aid. I just got it, got into using it from my days of working in a nail salon. It kind of helps, in my opinion, helps also just balance the pH of the nail, and prepare it for the adherence of the polish. So I use it, but you don't have to. It's not part of the CND recommendation. So after I do that, then I apply my first coat of color. So I'm using the CND Vinylux first coat of color that I am applying. And I try to apply a thin coat. So I wipe it on the bottle and I try to apply a thin coat, but sometimes when I'm in a hurry, like today, that is definitely not gonna happen. But I do try to apply a thin coat as evenly as possible, trying to stay away from the cuticle edge, but covering the entire nail. So that's how I do that. So after getting my thumb completely covered, I go back and do a second coat of the same color. Again, using the same techniques of trying to cover the entire nail, trying to make sure that I stay away from the cuticle edges with the polish. So once I've applied my 2 coats, I then use the CND Vinylux top coat. Again, applying it to the nail bed over the 2 coats of color that I've just applied. Again, trying to use a nice thin, even coat. You are supposed to cap the free edges, but I don't here just because I feel that my nails are entirely way too short to try to cap the free edges, and I end up getting more on my skin than anything else. But the technique is supposed to be that you cap the free edges after you apply the top layer to help seal in the color and help promote long wear. I find that it does make a difference when my nails are longer, but when my nails are shorter, it just gets on my skin and I feel like it's a waste, so I just don't do it. So that's my first hand done, and everything's been applied, so now we just wait. And I usually put my watch timer on, trying to show you that, for 10 minutes, and I veg out and watch some TV. So time is up, and as you can see, they are dry to touch. Completely dry. Love it, love it, love it. This is part of the reason why I like the CND Vinylux, is because it definitely dries in 10 minutes. So now I'm prepping for my next hand. Again, doing the same steps as I stated before, using the alcohol pad. Then I'll be using the OPI Band-Aid to balance the pH of the nail. The steps get repetitive after a while, so why don't we fast forward this? So I'm going to get fancy and I'm going to try to do a French manicure. So I will be applying the white Vinylux after I've put on my little guard tips, because painting a crescent half moon on my nails is not an easy thing. So I like to use the guard strips. So I will be doing that. And it works pretty well. Like it does with most polishes, sometimes can, peel a little bit, but at least it gives you a good guide, and then you can kind of fill in the gaps. So finishing touches that I like to use is the Nail Teaks Cuticle Care Oil. I find that I like the application because it has a rollerball effect, and it just lubricates the cuticle area. Sometimes I have to get it started, but it's been a minute since I've used it. But it gets the cuticle oil on my cuticle without a lot of fuss and not a lot of mess. And so I really do like that and recommend that you do use the Nail Teaks if you are so inclined.
So that's it in a nutshell. My CND Vinylux, love this stuff. I will link it down below in the comments area. Definitely recommend that you give it a try if you're someone that likes to do your nails but don't want to spend a whole bunch of money at the salons. Only want to use that for when you're trying to truly pamper yourself and be special. Definitely recommend the CND Vinylux. It is a godsend for me. And then I will also link the Nail Teaks Cuticle Oil that I use Love this stuff. Try to use it religiously, but sometimes I do forget, but I usually have this in my purse, so that way if my cuticles are looking really, really dry, I'll slap this on. Sometimes I'll use this in a pinch when I don't have a hand moisturizer with me. Love, love, love this stuff. To me, it has a very nice, very light scent. So definitely highly, highly recommend this. Of course, we'll also link the OPI Band-Aid. Don't ask me how I got it. I have my ways, because it's not usually sold commercially, but I've found kind of some avenues to get that. So definitely we'll link that as well. And that's it. So I hope that this helped. I decided to get a little fancy, but hopefully that this completely helped regarding what I do, and hopefully if you like this kind of content, definitely let me know. Of course, hit subscribe. Put little green hearts at the bottom. And if there's other content that you want to hear, please let me know. Definitely follow me on Instagram at The Imperfect MD. Would love to see you there. So you can see crazy stuff about my life, the clothes I wear, outfits I try to put together when I try to look cute, all of that good stuff. So that's it. That's you for me. Smooches until next time.